the story done. So that way we have access to the rest of the world and the boss and all the above. So it's like, before the weekly resets. Yeah, we can always just like do the early one, the early access, but I prefer to do it naturally. I prefer to do it naturally. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. That's the aim. You feel me? So here we are. We'll see how my adjustments work. If we still have the same issues that we were having, or if we have smooth sailing. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Mm. Mm. All right, let's see what happens once we get everything going on here. So, I'll know kind of immediately on if we're going to be having some of the same issues or not. So, I mean, I'll know fairly quickly, let's be honest. Let's see what happens when I trigger this one. Let's see here. All right. Let's load this thing up and get this thing going. Let's dive in and get this story flowing. Flowing. Flowing like flaring. Turn it up, DJ. All right, let's get everything going here. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see who you can truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Let's see here. And this one is. All right, we're good there. We're good there. So far, everything seems like it's smooth too. So I think some of my adjustments may be work. Guess we'll know once we change scenes completely to the game right here. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we just got some of this good little doocy bopsy. Oh, you see, I have her out. Obviously, she's not supposed to be out, right? She's just out because I took a picture for the thumbnail. For the thumbnail, we gotta switch over. But hold on, let me change it. What does it matter? It's not a different scene. I was gonna say, let me close that game capture on that scene. But it doesn't matter. Let's see here. I need to turn the game audio on. Uh-huh. You guys in here, this is this year.
Practically time, everyone.
Truly be. Alright, we'll sit. So we'll just kind of start going at it, and we'll just have to see if we're gonna have same hiccups like we were having before or not. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today. We're gonna learn today, that's for sure. Trying to start. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead. Let's go straight to this. Yeah, we'll go straight to the story. Can I teleport here? I was super I did that already. Oh, that's right. It's gonna convert me. Remember this, because we were over here. We were trying to attack these mobs. And it transformed me. See,
Beware.
and obviously you can't get no freaking echoes if it's gonna transform you like that, bro.
Speeding up. Hi.
Oh, hold on. Probably get this out. Smart. That might be wise. This is beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Knock knock. Who's there? North here, north here. Hello, hello.
You mean Young? His?
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please, stay strong.
Okay, we checked on that
Speeding
villager.
up.
This is very nice. I like the aesthetics. The aesthetics are very nice.
Who is it?
Wait, Qian.
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
Oh, what was it spelled differently?
All right, I understand.
I mean, obviously that's a woman, so.
Shall we? Pack your
So
things.
obviously a female,
We're going
not
to
a male.
Xuanfeng Hold.
How's his name spelled?
We're
Oh,
going
is it
inside the big walls.
Y-U-A-N?
Then can I
Qian?
go see Uncle Cho?
I guess that's Qian. Qian.
We will
His
not
name's
trouble
Qian.
Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Unless they're talking about, unless it actually is related, because he is from Mengzhou, right? He's an assassin from Mengzhou. So, I guess he would have a connection here, right?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Your call.
You on, yeah, see?
I'm ready.
And Sia said, don't bother, Uncle is very busy or something. Oh, it's possible. I mean, this is where he's from. He's from Mengzhou, right? So I imagine we're going to see some sort of connections going on between them, right?
Looks like this house is already empty. I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That
Yeah,
is
that's
no
me.
small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfeng's central courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though, to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The Warden Commander, the Swan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Swan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a sensor core.
Kind of like
and of
Star
the
Wars,
Triad,
the Clone
only
Wars,
Yang
the channel, right?
remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will
Before I
not
guess
be
they were
able
being
to
well.
stop
I was
what's
going to say
coming.
they were being controlled, but I'm sure these are being controlled. So probably by the Grand Architect, right?
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only... If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other two watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A
That's
leader
what
cannot
happens.
afford to show weakness before the ranks. Yang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Hope so.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does.
Of course
She
she
lost her
does.
parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
A little birdie. Dude, look at this place is really cool looking. I like it. They did a great job with this. Great job with this.
You! How did you find me? Please, don't
That's a
tell
little
my
kid.
family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine.
I'm just
I remember
going to the
there's a sword
shrine.
there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
Speeding up.
Talk to the boy. Okay, we'll talk to him.
This
We gotta follow him.
child.
He's hiding
Something
something.
happened to him. I'd better keep
Swallow
following
him.
him.
Yep. Keep it with the boy. I mean, he ain't particularly quick. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's he's not particularly quick, if I might say so myself. So, should not be too much of an issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with the boy. Not too much of an issue, right?
If I have to, I'll take this sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords! I will avenge my sister!
Everything running smoothly. I'm looking at my OBS. Looks like everything's
Why must you put yourself through this?
okay.
Your little girl is only 3.
Look at that
Go to
picture.
war. Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords? Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time. Once this war is over, I will return to Mengzhou for you. Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. Let it all be buried here. You are the solace people cling to. The bridge between hearts. Do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death. Fly. Leave this place. Leave.
Leave it.
Before it turns into hell.
Leave this place.
Yan! You foolish child! What are you doing here? Big sister?
What was that just now?
Oh, why is Yang Yang having such
Are
strong
you well,
connections?
young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Yes, I am Jian Gun, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. 200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home.
200 years ago.
I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This
That's a
sword
pretty
was
bad
found among
odds.
the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
That woman I saw, was she going to join the Fortress and Gorgeous War? Was that the sword's memory?
Or this. Talk to the chief officer, talk to the siblings. No, I'm good. I'm good. We'll talk to the chief, bruh.
Little Yan, I understand his heart. He and Jingzhe were always so close. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of
Oh,
history,
I realized the sword was that big.
and yet
It looked much smaller when they were
this
showing it
land must
in that,
suffer a new
the other
calamity.
scene. Well, in
I
this
wonder
perspective,
what
it's
our
like a
ancestors would
giant
make of
sword.
this. Were they watching?
Like it's
Even
not even a
so,
broadsword. It's
we
like a.
cannot simply sit and
Oh
wait.
no, bro. That's not even
It
a
all comes
broadsword,
down to
long
what we
sword. That's
do.
just like a.
At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword
Look at.
isn't just a
I didn't
monument
realize it
to
was
the
that
fallen.
big, dude. What the hell?
It may also give
This
people
is
the
just the
courage
angle,
to
maybe. It's like on a platform
walk
or something.
forward,
So.
even in the face of death.
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool.
You know,
Would
like
you
a
do
big
an
old
old man
fool.
a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold. Tacit discords scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would see it kept safe.
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang Yu.
You had the right of it, Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and for 200 quiet years we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
What we do. Emphasis on the we. Take the sword. Look how big it is. Look how big it is, y'all. A big sword. Like the length of her body, bro. Maybe a bit more. There's more. That's longer. That's longer than her, bro. That's 100% longer than her.
The Chief was right. I should go talk to
Bro, how you
Liang Yu.
carrying that? You ain't got no room for that.
Now, where did she go?
Just magically disappears. What else is on? Neutral.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot wait much longer. Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
But you must protect the culture, the history.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me a room to rest.
It's nothing.
I'm guessing that when she
The house was
that
sitting
sword
empty.
somehow activates.
So it was your home.
Because it was the
Just an old house.
sword belonging to someone of
Soon enough,
importance or
this
something.
village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt, but the dead do not come back.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Look at that, pretty. So much flora. Look at that.
Is there something else?
Let's talk.
There is nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Liang Yu, we're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves.
Ooh.
My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them. But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench.
You.
It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
Gentle piano.
I am afraid.
Very
to look
strong
them in the
assortment
eyes.
of traditional sounds.
I know what
within
they're all
this.
waiting for. Because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhong and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Look at that backdrop.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough, because some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Yep, this is true.
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know he won't always be there. If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward. I hope next time he and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside him, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
Random birdie all up in your screen.
You're right. Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
I see. Ooh. He's singing. Fly on, Xuanling, fly over rivers. Rivers flow, mountains loom. Moonlight shines, shadows stretch long. My voice travels far and wide. My voice says, forget me not.
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
Bro, what's he saying? What was he singing on a megaphone, bro? Like how everyone hear it and just come over,
Maybe
bro.
it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
2 hours. It's time to prepare.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
Let's go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it.
After Xuanling's burst went extinct, the people crowd. Oh, it's the mechanical birds. Okay.
I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
A cloud ride, like Nimbus? Yeah, flying Nimbus, bro.
I was expecting you. Hand me your terminal. I'll grant you access to the Cloud Ride. It's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy and the Ministry of Development. Leaves any glider in the dust.
Oh, really?
If you're heading to the camp, there's a side path nearby. The eastern Swan Peaks are treacherous, and the disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Alright.
Speeding up.
Look at this place. So luscious. So luscious, y'all.
First, I need to get a sense
Look at
of the
this sword.
terrain. Better find a vantage point.
Been enhanced by automaton magic. Head somewhere high. Okay. That's
Speeding
very,
up.
very, I guess, vague, I guess. Head somewhere high. Like,
Speeding up.
sense the streams. Oh. I think it's pretty cool they went full circle though, and like pretty much it's pretty much just like Yang Yang is getting her own story more or less, right? That's kind of neat, considering I have to hold up. My middle mouse button is my G shift button, so I can't use my middle mouse button. So let me change the button pathing.
Buoyant and languid. Where
This is
will the
forcing me to
wind
use it right here.
take you?
There we go.
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets.
Yeah, it's pretty much like they're giving Yang Yang her own story, so I think it's pretty cool that they kind of went full circle.
Over there, rogue auto puppets.
From the start of the game, right?
They really
Revisit,
close
like
in.
not only do they
have to
revisit the
move
characters,
faster.
but they really add depth to the characters, right?
This
Not like it's just like a
This must be
makeover or
the
something like that, but
disorienting
instead they
fog that
actually
Jordan
really incorporate them, show their growth and stuff.
visibility is too low. I'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang Yu mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste.
Okay. Make your way to the eastern Zhuan peaks. Oh my geez. I guess I'll just leave this open because I need to change it quickly again. Just leave it on open. Leave it on open.
The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Chusea would love this. I wonder if she made it
Wait,
out
the fire right. Wait, hold up. Did I use the right thing?
I'd best hurry.
Hold up, I'm confused. Because the fire right surely isn't just the bike, right?
Against the wind.
Where's I at, man? I did see it give me a T option.
Speeding up.
Was it down there? Is that where I came from?
Against the winds.
Guess so. I don't know, whatever. Use Skyward Slingshot to launch yourself and travel across the overworld. Oh, interesting, cool. I feel like we're in one of those little things for the Beyblades, right? I think it's right, the Beyblades. You have the gun, you shoot it. That's what it feels like. So it feels like we're in right now. So then we just use the thing, I guess. I'm curious about that. Oh, I did that right. Let's use. Wait, hold up. How is it triggering? Or it just allows me to like T R bounce shift bounce R.
Against the wind.
Oh. Oh.
Otter puppets. Not many of them. I might be able to end this quickly.
I should be able to end this quickly. Dude, look at this area. This zone is really nice, though, dude. You gotta give it to them, man.
Let the winds roar.
Zone is very nice. The hell? Did the homie just shoot his head at me? He sure did.
Please.
Homie shot his whole head at me, cuz.
Shape the shapeless. Speeding up.
Look at this. The fog wall. Look at the vast jungle we have here. The leaf weaver. What are these? White jade beauties. You taking those, Yoink?
Beware.
Hostile presence
Please.
detected. Portal breakdown.
Break
Speeding up.
down. I see some soldiers here.
Those are Xuanfang wardens.
They are.
Liang Yu scouts. This must be them. No sign of life. Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise.
Okay, so you want to go around or
Need
what?
to find another way.
Okay, I mean we can just go like this. Oh, you want me to go that way? Okay.
Speeding up.
More soldiers. I mean, this seems a little too obvious. Surely they would have this path covered, right? I mean, it's not like it's very hidden. There's literally a bridge right there, bro. I mean, which is man-made. You would think they would, have this path covered if they're standing in the middle of the road. I'm just saying that doesn't make a whole lot of logical or reasonable sense. But look, we'll go with it for all intents and purposes of proceeding through the story. I always could have gotten on my bike, but yeah, stay immersed, right? It wants you to be on foot. Yeah, stay immersed, bro.
Halt! Who goes there? Identify yourself.
And he gives the guards a quick briefing.
So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're all ready.
I see. Thank you for telling me. They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liang Yu immediately. Good work. The camp is just ahead. I'll find you a place to rest.
All right. 2 days ago, dusk. Well, we reached temporary camp. Okay. Can't break none of this stuff. Can't lip biscuit it. It's all about the he say bullshit. They get better quit.
I hope everyone gets there safely.
It's just one of those
Excuse me,
days where you don't
Do you
want
have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let it carry a letter for me? A letter home to Mengzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shangfang has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again.
Oh, is this the person who was
wish. I asked every soldier in the hold,
but
they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
It's all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home.
You can hope so, but we all know that's probably not going to be the case. Let's be honest here.
Mother. Rover.
We all know that's probably not going to be the case.
Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she worry?
Yes, she will. Yes.
Maybe I should write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it will help whoever reads it.
Now we're seeing what happened, because remember, we did get a letter from her, remember? What about Xuanling Village and the rafter kites?
Since entering the land of Xuanfang, I have been set upon by both auto puppets and Tessa discords. For what cause I was targeted, I cannot say. But the Xuanfeng wardens pulled me from the brink, and that is how I came to Xuanling village. Somewhere along the way, a mechanical bird began to follow me. The locals call it a rafter kite. They say it was modeled after a spirit bird that once dwelt in Xuanfeng. It is remarkably clever. Now and then, it seems to lead me to places, almost like a real living bird.
Right about Liang
In
Yu.
Xianling village, I met Liang Yu. She is young, yet she already holds the title of Xuan Watcher. She told me of the chaos that has swept across Xuanfeng. Her squad mates were slaughtered in a censure court.
What was the censure court again?
Something in her reminds me of who I once was. If I can, I will lift some of the weight of her shoulders.
What about the rogue
The
outer
auto
puppets?
puppets meant to purge tacit discords have gone rogue. They now attack the people. I can't prove it yet, but something tells me this isn't just a malfunction. It's deliberate. Someone's behind it. But Xuanfeng holds comms have been cut. The wardens are barely holding the line against both auto puppets and tacit discords. No one has the time or strength to find out what's really going on. If only I could gather some clues through the streams.
Letter is complete.
Really? None of them managed to... Yang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by Rafter Kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
Huh. I hope that is the case. Next.
Interesting. Oh. Premonition?
We should have avoided all of them. Fire the signal! Rally the hold support!
I don't see any feelings though.
They're too fast. There's no time. Battle lines! Cover the civilians! Buy them time to fall back!
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3-1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are a captain now. Don't lose sight of that. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You! Watcher Liang Yu. The hold is answering our signal.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it. Go.
Stay calm.
Is she gonna be playable? I don't remember. I don't remember what the
You must stay calm.
character teasers were.
Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go
to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back! Stay in formation, fall back as fast as you can!
Yes!
Let's go.
Please. I need to lead these auto puppets another way. Hey!
Incinerate.
Speeding up.
Separates.
Beware.
Hostile presence detected.
No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
New record found.
Know these auto puppets.
Core of auto puppets attached to Discord launches a surprise assault on the camp.
Anyone. There's no way we let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
You. Please. Thank you. Both of you.
Yeah, appreciate you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have been fine regardless, but I appreciate you. I'm guessing these are going to keep spawning. I'm supposed to just move forward. I guess that's what's going to happen there. Yeah.
Please.
Hostile presence detected.
Let the winds roar.
Let the winds roar, baby. I wonder if I can actually get them to come though.
Don't worry.
If I kill the mobs at the well, very advanced story. I was gonna say like if I kill the mobs at the same time, if they'll come with me.
Mengzhou! Damn you! Die! It's finally over.
Well, I guess we'll be delivering that letter.
I'm sorry. If I'd only gotten here a little sooner.
What's she doing? She can't heal.
Now you sound just like little Yang Yu.
It's funny how like everyone pronounces her name differently. That's one thing that you always notice whenever you're listening to the English voiceover in this game.
And I'll be
A
fine.
lot of times you'll hear like different pronunciations. When it's like a heavy Chinese name,
A pity.
you'll hear the different
Boy,
actors and actresses pronounce it differently.
quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
For that scene, that backdrop. We're hearing this song again, this voice. The voice in the wind. Following the sword. The wind before the storm. Are we back in the old times now? We're seeing what happened 200 years ago.
But how did I?
Bruise covered, swung fallen warden.
Is
Yeah, this is 200 years ago.
Is it over? Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please. I still had things I wanted to say.
Words that we could say. Burning, painted, goes on for me. Dark and it is.
Speeding up.
Injured, just want to find the warden.
Are you all right?
I think. Can't feel my legs.
I can't feel my legs. Where's everyone?
Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We held off the first wave, but the next one.
Hey, Xuanling, do you think we'll win this?
Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Speeding up.
Chaotic remnants of frequencies left behind by fallen tacit discords. As others give their lives in sacrifice, Yang fights on to draw the horde away, then a song echoes in her ears. Then we get transported to the Sonora.
Speeding up.
A charred tree. A towering tree once full of life, now reduced to a blackened vestige.
Xuanling. Are those Xuanling birds? Thank heavens. You didn't all. Go. Go now. The village is all ready. Promise me. Go and see if there's still anyone. Take them away. Away from here.
No fire damage?
Speeding up.
Did I see another flashing? There it is. Oh, weapon in the graveyard. A weapon stuck to the ground. Alarm blades shatter after a fierce battle. Dried blood clings to the hilt.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Why?
Why?
Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords. Tacit discords. Those cursed, wretched tacit discords. Killing you 100 times. No, 1,000 times would never be enough.
That's... Wait, this music is cinema for this scene. Cinema. It's picking up the music, building up.
First regiment is breached. Second regiment. Hold the line. Do not let them discords.
Keep moving! Don't get down an opening!
Not wounded. Medic. Where's the medic? Damn it all! Where are our resonator? Are any of them still alive?
How many battles have been fought in this place? And how many more are still to come? These sounds, they just keep flooding in.
There's an epic percussion there. Oh, dude, this is pretty intense right here. This is epic. Pretty cool seeing a full story, dude. That's centered around like Yang like this too. I think that's pretty neat. Showing the past history of Mengzhou. Trophy, I think it's called Departures. That trophy.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Let the Xuanling hear your song. Then they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
Look at the colors, man. The lighting. Bacon. Fly on, Xuanling. Fly over rivers. Rivers flow. Mountains illume. Moonlight shines, shadows stretch. My voice travels far and wide, saying, "Forget me." Fly on, Xuanling, fly, the shattered heart. Skies boundless, land wide. Bright moonlight. Cold night. Sing it. My voice travels far and wide. My voice says, "Father and mother, bury me." Cinema. Cinema.
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the Western Second Front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. Zhou Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and Zhou Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect. Mindless, tacit discords cannot be allowed to undo that.
Yes, sir!
Zhou Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A Mengzhou organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me?
I'm back?
Xuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Yes.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Double eyes. You see the different eye color there.
My apologies.
I think that's the same guy
misjudged you.
from
You
the 200
carry a
years ago.
military blade, so
Maybe he
you
somehow
are a soldier, I take it.
linked his life with
It's only that your face is new.
puppet
You do not
mechanic
dress like one of the
engineering. That's why his eye looks like
I'm
that.
with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story.
His red eye, his left eye is the same color as that guy we just saw.
Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me.
Or maybe you made the auto puppets go rogue.
I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
This guy is definitely
There's
not.
something about this.
Exactly, yeah. There's definitely something about this.
Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
No need for
This
that.
is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks. Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went rogue might be there.
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my
Did I tell him I
safety
was
would
from the
be
Midnight Rangers?
much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own.
Oh, there's definitely more to it. He ain't fool with telling the truth, that's for sure. That's for sure. Guaranteed.
Then let's not waste another second.
So that's what gets delivered to Suisui. Remember, because we get that card for Suisui gets that card, and then Rover has it, right?
Peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go. Let's see what's in here. See what's in here. Oh, nice. Oh, 2D action. They're all side-scrolling action. Yang and Mengzhou traverse the Yuan Fortress ruins on the way to the Skyward.
These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Mengzhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun's Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's marks were not here.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
Oh, hello.
At the time, the tide of tacit discords swelled relentlessly. Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin the Moonfox, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan
Look at
Fortress.
this place. Look at this. Look at the backdrop.
It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered, that no mortal hand could ever hope to build it. Unfortunately, Overthrax launched its surprise attack just days before completion.
They were
They all went, bro.
using themselves.
I understand like the first like 3, but come on, dude.
Discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared.
Wait, I pressed. I thought I pressed the option to view. I can't turn back around. That won't let me.
This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Mengzhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the Tacit Discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Mengzhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan fortress.
The entire Yuan fortress. They blew that thing up. Detonated it.
With every meeting.
After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end.
Be the pastor.
No, this.
Wait, does that mean that I missed a?
What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility?
That seemed like this earlier when
it...
I tried to press F, but kept walking.
Damn you, Tacit Discord.
You Shang Tsung?
How fascinating.
Your soul is mine.
The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use? What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppets' rebellion.
What's wrong is I see the wind, bro. I know what's on the wind, and the wind is telling me.
This eye?
A little bit about
Hey,
you,
don't
bro.
mind. An old wound left by a Tacit Discord years ago. Nothing more.
When he says years ago, he means years ago.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorge's war?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
So he knew I was in the Sonoro.
200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
George Natelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. Sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the
What was
gods
that,
by none
Sin?
other than human hands.
HSIN? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly.
You're the one behind
Told you.
all of this.
I told you he was the one behind all of it, man.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary.
And why did you determine it was necessary?
You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chine for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no, 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself.
So probably him from the
understand what you're
jump
saying,
was the one
and I
who,
don't care to.
like, brought her
But I
in the
do
first
know
place, I
this.
guess.
The
That was
wind
probably, you
will
know,
not
all part
carry
of his
these
plan
words anywhere.
to separate her and Shishia.
Your
Probably
madness
pronouncing
ends
it.
here.
And maybe open the gate, maybe. Maybe he's been trying to plan it the whole time because he saw it's like, yo, that frequency. What I need. How do I get him to come into Shuangfang? So I can get that frequency I've been searching for 200 years, you know? Probably. Something like that. Oh, okay, we're back with us now. Okay. Upon reaching this mode, so I guess at that point is when we're going to converge and then fight with her. That's probably how this is going to line up. Line selection. Upon reaching this node in the main quest, you can click the specific resonator avatar. Choose the preferred narrative line to continue the quest. Line selection only allows you to experience the stories in different orders and does not affect the narrative content. After being separated from Rover, Suisui makes for Fogville Pagoda in the Eastern Swan Peaks. It appears a mysterious person is waiting for her there. After obtaining clues about Yang's whereabouts, Rover and the local Shuangfang warrior Lang Yu decide to head toward the Skyworks located in the Western Fang Peaks. She puts on this experience stories in different orders. Do we get to play as her? Nice. She's on the second half of the banner.
It's not natural. Dumpling, are you all right? Oh, it seems to be confusing my senses. Dumpling, go check if there's a way out.
Clouds in sun glow.
Interesting.
I'm finally out. Oh. Rover. Oh, looks like we got separated. The fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. The locator. Everything looks normal. A village. Tacit discords to...
Trail of footprints that look like they were left behind by a group. The tracks lead all the way out of the village.
More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around just in case.
This scene in specific, it appears, is...
What?
Okay, looks like it's cleaning up. Oh, not quite. The scene in specific is kind of putting some work on the, see some, you know, the lag. For some reason, this scene in specific. It cleans itself up. Maybe all the fog, it's probably all the fog, I imagine. We know fog does that, right? Fog do that. So let's just do this scene. It'll flare up after the scene's over with. Try to turn the auto off so that way it stops and you can let it sit for a second so that way it can get itself together. But it's continuing on and on and on, so it's you know what I'm saying? It's continuing on and on and on, which is not helping the case here. Not even remotely so. But it's 100% all the fog. That's exactly what's causing this. Which is very annoying, dude. Like, pause for a second so I can adjust this. So I can let it just like chill for a second. Very annoying.
Really? Now?
Wasn't that a Renacida one? Or that's not a Renacida one, but like a Watcher one. Bro, will you please just stop moving for a second? Just gonna like do the encoding's going crazy right now. Just stop for a second, bro.
Hey, over here! This trick won't hold them for long.
Like, give me an option, you know, it's like you have all this text usually it wants you to, you know, click through it. There you go. So I gotta stop for a second. Bro, chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Let's see if we can hold on, y'all. Hold the line. Hold the line, y'all. Oh, maybe I just gotta go through this, bro. It's just the scene of the one, bro. This scene in general is going crazy, bro. Just making my code going crazy. It's all the fog, bro. It's all the fog. That's exactly what's happening. So we just gotta do it, I guess. The fog, dude, had that thing going bonkers. That was crazy. I do like the encoding in my OBS was going nuts, bro. So it doesn't end up. Optimization here isn't that great. Dude, it's getting worse.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head.
I'll just stop the fog, period, bro.
Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know, those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works. About time. This job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still could.
Dude, no, it's just this cutscene in general, bro.
You
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man. What, trust
Okay.
issues? Come
Come on, look at my growth. That'll prove it. We're just gonna try to zoom through this.
Preloaded frequency
The
data.
data terminals. The
The
terminals were
terminals
set
were
to
set
each
to
other.
alert each other when we... Then you...
Have the nether lamp, I
The
presume.
one and only.
Does that make
Suppose
you the
that makes you
charming
the
pruner?
charming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto puppet rebellion. Think George Drin's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their flower-veiled puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Xuanfang, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every
Dude, all
operative
this
Georgian
fog,
atelier
bro.
sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy... Anyway, I did what you asked, mapped the whole Fog-Veiled Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember.
Sorry, does it ring a
Sorry,
bell?
doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. The fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fog-Veiled Pagoda, head north.
I'm aiming to get out
The
this
Elseway
fog period,
shrouds
bro.
are ticket
Don't aim
in.
to get there. Yeah, my thing going crazy, bro.
Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize.
Shut up.
You've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh? That
That's
was
pretty
pretty
good. She wrote
good.
that down.
I sure
I really am.
I really am a terrible older sister.
I'll go where he said.
But, bro. Rolling scene storm quelled. Question one. Bro, I was ridiculous, man. We don't like that. Oh yeah, see now it's fine. Now it's fine. To do something about the optimization in that cutscene. I'm sure it was the fault. I'm sure it was like the cutscene turn like everything on like high within the game, because that cutscene was what triggered, and it triggered it hard. Like obviously that none of the other cutscenes prior to that did, but that cutscene right there triggered it hard as hell, bro. Like a super hit. I'm sure I can walk on this, right? Surely.
Let's
I
get
was
moving.
like, surely I can walking on water. Well, Yusun's
I'm
chamber.
inside. And the place I'm supposed to meet her.
Grab the
is-
glowing objects in the desert. Designated direction to alter the
I'll need to
environment,
look
such as creating
around.
new paths or bridges.
The reflections in the water don't line up.
Right, mechanism
I
so
should try
align them with
aligning
the shadows
them.
under. Relevant. Like that. That mechanism to align them with the shadows underwater.
That's it. That should be the meeting place.
Into the star. Let us enter.
This is in. I should keep going. This.
The right momentum.
Make a cautious pose, make an elegant pose, make a lively pose.
This motion doesn't seem right. I'll try another.
One.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
My ally. Oh, hold up. Are we going again?
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou, Xin?
What about these cutscenes with all of Suisui, bruh? You know, sus mode. I guess I say all this other stuff going on, bro. Fog, hidden mist rains. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our
the
path.
first step of our path. Okay.
The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say.
Okay.
Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure. And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfang, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty?
Calling you out.
This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it?
A token created from hissing the moon fox's own frequency. It contains part of the Sentinel's authority.
You had me come to Xuanfang to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere.
It's you, Moon Fox.
Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Suisui, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Xin the Moon Fox?
This is when,
Yes.
after we talked,
By chance,
Rover
I once
left and
entered
she said
into
that
a
she needed to talk
contract
to
with
her
that
in
elusive
private.
Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mengzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen. And I can confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Suisui, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find Yang Yang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No. There is one more exception.
There is one more exception. Which is I, Leroy.
Jue, and a young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me, I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily.
So easily.
You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort.
A pretty picture.
The right momentum.
Look at this place. Holy smokes.
Done anything?
What's going on?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the Sentinel herself. But didn't you hear? If the Sentinel decides to hold them accountable for this...
I didn't press that, by the way. Thief actually stole her token.
Trade conclave.
See.
I see. I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mengzhou. That's when I signed the contract with Sheen. Is she trying to remind me of that?
You remind me of a you that I once knew.
How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Where was the Sentinel's token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail. This must be the spot. And this is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta walk it yourself, you know what I'm saying? Interact with the key clues in the scene to start the gameplay. Click the special button to fully recharge the Refluent Hourglass and activate it. Once activated, the Refluent Hourglass reverses time for the environment within its scanning radius, restoring it to a previous state. Second chance, new trophy.
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
The right momentum.
Oh, there's music playing though.
The recording ends here. Huh. There... Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course.
An ineligible note of paper. The Sentinel I never expected we'd meet like this, and of all things, she actually wants to offer me a deal. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the whole thing is shrouded in mystery. Still, whether this is an opportunity or a trap, I'll never know unless I dive in myself. Getting it to where I am today by playing it safe, since the Sentinel is putting her own stakes on the line, I might as well play along and make this wager with her. The land of Shuangfang, it sits right on the border of Mengzhou, close to Jinzhou. What could she possibly be plotting by setting our next trade location there? Can't rush in blindly. First, I need to hire someone reliable to scope out the situation for me. Ah, that man. Actually be useful here.
There's something behind this door.
There's an optional search for clues. I mean, we ain't gonna do it, boy. You know what I'm saying?
This mask.
Investigate the note. This option
Matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room. And this mask on the ground. It might come in handy.
Miss, please stop. This area is only open to those with an invitation.
By invitation, I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
As I thought, that one is definitely hiding something.
It was awfully noisy earlier.
This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No.
Structure. This hidden underground layout.
I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I?
Oh, bro. Yep. See, it's the fog, bro. 100% the fog. But jump there for a second. It's still kind of jumping a little bit. I don't think the fog doesn't respect what your actual world settings. What happens right there when you're in those like cutscenes. He's refluent hourglass.
I see. So these people, they were...
It's Fraxidus.
Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That...
You're not. Plot twist. You're not supposed to change the ending.
Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously. Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by tacit discords?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
Friendly guard rushes off in a panic.
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
Close the village gates to prevent the exiles from attacking.
This is all working a little too smoothly.
Fraxis exiles.
I should check.
Whenever we saw them earlier, I said it was Fraxis.
Beacon
But
is
technically
still
speaking, they
down.
were wearing exiles uniforms.
What's happening beyond the walls right now?
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
I hope so.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
Yeah, show 'em, boss.
Now is not the time to add to their worries.
Open the gates!
That voice.
That voice.
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us. If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be.
Yes, it can, and it is.
There has to be another way.
But there's not. Use refluent hourglass.
One more time.
We're gonna celebrate. Oh, yeah.
Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! Don't come in. The beacon is damaged. Only technic.
I can't. Are you the only guard on duty?
No, the seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
That's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
If you insist, just make sure to return before nightfall.
Before nightfall.
Phew, I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe. Come now, I could use another dancer.
You use fallacy?
I can't believe this.
What is she supposed to use? Does she heal?
Flow like water.
Oh, you see the little mountains in my forte down at the bottom? That's how this works, but I'm not too sure how I was supposed to trigger that.
Beyond lush haze.
Oh, what was going on there?
Marches. The water meets the sky. Come now. I could use another dance.
Stop hiding.
Water's chime.
Interesting.
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or
Someone must perish. Whether it's death, there will always be death.
Sacrificed. This prism of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through.
We're slowly starting to see more of her, her outline. Is like at first it was like just like a black outline, then you start to kind of see some shapes. Now you see kind of her actual hair strands. Then you see her eyes. So we're starting to see more and more and more. That's slowly to the left or right to follow the arrow.
The greedy lose everything in the end.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely.
Rover.
The magistrate
I keep forgetting that Rover
that
we get Rover electric mode.
If it weren't
I
for
keep forgetting that
him,
we even get that.
things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Sheen. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well.
Oh, you know me as the Arbiter, huh?
But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not him. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all.
Fancy. Fancy. Oh, I thought I was supposed to wait until like goes into the circle itself. The music, very epic.
So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Suisui. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
Don't fully understand what just happened there, but we'll go with it. They played some sort of game, and Suisui won. That puts us on the rover's path, right? Oh, what's this music playing, bro?
That direction.
Mm-hmm.
Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
Delivering it to Rover. Okay, so now that line's done. And then you got Rover's line. We have Rover's line. Do that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We have access to all the map yet? Can we go over here? Or is this going to be blocked due to taking Rover's path? Find out.
Let's get moving.
Any of those little things? Any of those little launch pad things? Oops, I was just trying to do that, bro. I was just pressing T to get the collectible. I was just trying to get them collectibles, kid. That's all I wanted. Just trying to get them collectibles, bro. Look at this place. It's a belt guard. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, cool. Now we can probably we have access to I think all this, so we can actually.
Your wishes.
This is from supply collection spots.
Come on.
Okay, nice.
Let's go where the wind takes
Track,
us.
go. We teleport here. Fast travel. That's the closest way we can get there. Or there was actually that door. It's at the bottom of the map. But I think both of them are pretty much going to be about the same amounts. Oh.
Careful. Get behind me.
Alright. Hold up, I see that though. Little rocks. Do I fight these mobs?
Let's
They're all credits, eh? I think we're gonna need those. Those are due materials and minerals, so I imagine we'll need them for something. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and knock them out like LL Cool J. Don't call it a comeback though, because you know I've been here for years.
Let's get moving.
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said no. Okay. Very good, very good. You can teleport here. What's this? A crane? Auto casket? Large mechanism. Boxes containing automatons. Automatons can be handed to King Otto or stored. What's this? What's this here, bro? What is this nonsense on my screen? I don't know what that was, but you know what I'm saying? It's collectible, so you definitely want to get them because I'm sure we're going to need them for someone. May not need them for gang, but we're going to need them for someone. You feel me? Alright, oh, this thing. We did this before, but Did we get everything that we could get from it? Remaining rewards 8. Oh no, we haven't done this. Or at least it wasn't circular like this. The last one that we did. They get more time. So the blue things give more time. Not too sure what these even are, but getting them. Do we actually want that garbage? Is that actually something that we want? Free. Okay. Get this here. All rewards flame. There we go. And we're automaton. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. We love to see it. I took a snapshot of that, so let's save it.
Let's get moving.
We're going down yonder. Take those. We'll take those. Guess we'll ride then. There might be stuff I want to pick up here. Know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Track. But we'll still get these. Even if we got everything, you know, still get these other stuff because, like I said, we're gonna need them for someone, whether it be Suisui or whoever. They're gonna be needed at some point because it's a new region, so we have none of these collectibles. So you definitely want all of them, bro. Are you all, oh hello, you all the way up here, bro. You all the way up here, kid. Oh, this is a tactical hologram. We can go here to the fog spot. Get followed up. Get followed up. Did she just grind on that, bro? Did she just do a 5-0, bro? Did she just do a crooked grind? On that building rail, bro?
Careful.
Y'all sync that?
Get behind me.
Activate the device. Let's activate it. Dude, I need to do something on my inventory too. My echoes. What am I doing here? Ooh, this path is so weird. All these twists and turns are making me dizzy.
Anything you might need?
Very, very interesting. You just see the whole world over here. A whole new world. A new and lasting point of view. No one to tell us no. Away they go. No dream. I'll do that too. Up here, bro. I thought one of those was above me. Look at this area. crack. Look at this teleport though.
Careful.
Oh, hello.
Heed the summon.
Can't say meet y'all here. Hello, how y'all doing?
Nothingness.
How y'all doing?
This ends here.
Look, bro, remember I got to your game one time when you used to stream Valorant? Yo, dude, for sure. I did. I was a long time ago, a hot minute ago, dude. Back in the Valorant days, bro. Yes, sir. Fond memories, though, dude. Sometimes, dude, sometimes I see Valorant, and I'll see someone streaming Valorant, and I'll like kind of go in there, and I'll just like watch it. I'll be like, man, I get it to play it. I get it's to play it, and then I'm like, dude, then it's like, do I really want to, you know, play Valorant? But yeah, and it's like, bro, Valorant was such a hit or miss, bro. It's like so much fun, but at the same time, it's just you get so many just toxic and just annoying scenarios, bro. It's just like you never know what you're gonna get with that game, bro. It's like it can boost your mood and, you know, be a really fun experience, or it can completely make you just annoyed. Oh, what just happened? Or it can just completely just make you annoyed. Something just happened. I think something just froze. Okay, it wasn't OBS though. That was the game. The game froze, so I see it stuck there. Crash. UE4 crashed. Unreal Engine 4, y'all know how Unreal Engine gets down, y'all. And the first rodeo there. We saw that a lot during Septimont. When Septimont first came out, y'all remember that? And there's optimization issues out the wazoo. Out the wazoo for this game. Everyone was getting it. It was a really bad thing though, because even like people on 5090s were getting terrible crashes from Unreal Engine. So you ever get tempted to play, or is the idea more entertaining than actually playing it? I get tempted to play. But yeah, I guess the idea is more tempting than actually playing. I really do get tempted to play sometimes. And like when I watch it, I really like I kind of miss it. You know, in a certain light, I do kind of miss it. But in another light, I fully understand why, you know, I stopped playing. So it's like, you know, and then at this point too, there's so many agents now. So many agents now, bro. And then it's different maps, but it's still just, you know, it still looks fun at times, but I don't know. I don't know if I can ever realistically see myself. Well, no, I can see myself playing it again, but I'm not sure if I ever just like go heavy like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, we used to do 10-hour, 12-hour streams of Valorant, and that would be normal. That'd be normal, you know. And also back then, you know, I'd be like streaming and like sipping on some whiskey or something like that, which I don't really drink anymore. So that dynamic also is out the window too. So it's kind of it's different now, you know. It's different now. Times are different. But Valorant is a love-hate relationship for me, because the game is fun and I have a lot of fond memories. And I still have like all the master copies of back when I played Valorant back then. So I have a year's worth of the actual master copies of like those streams back then. So all those interactions and stuff like that. And so at some point, you know, I want to make, you know, videos out of all that stuff, because it's so much content. It's just so much. I mean, if you remember me, and you just remember how fun those Valorant streams were, interacting with people. You know, I always solo queued, so it was always very fun, those interactions that would take place. So, but yeah, it's just kind of where it stands with Valorant. That's good to lower the drinking. You know, my uncle passed recently from liver failure, and he was a freaking drinker. Yeah, we'll do that. You know, one thing about drinking is that it will damage your liver. Of course, you know, it obviously depends on if you're a heavy drinker. Now, I've never I was never a heavy drinker. I guess, well, I guess when I was younger and like partying or stuff like that, I guess you could call me a heavy drinker then. I guess, right? But I was never like one of those, you know, have to always be wake up and, you know, like you wake up and roll over, you pour a drink or something like that. Like I was never one of them. It was always like more so social drinking. And Valorant kind of worked with that because of social, because like you're interacting with people and you'd be I'd be like kind of socially drinking like there. But it was never like over the top to that degree. But yeah, that was definitely one of the dynamics of Valorant back when we played back then. That was years ago, so that was years ago. But it wasn't. But don't get me wrong, it's not like that's the. We played Valorant a lot, not drink, and had just as much fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely one of those dynamics that was a part of that back then, and it would help to fuel those super long 10-hour, 12-hour streams of Valorant, you know, because it would be pretty ridiculous, pretty wonky. But those are fun times, dude. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I ever realistically see myself going back heavy into like a Valorant arc. I don't really see that happening. Pass through point rings or gather collectibles to each points and recover the energy tank to reach a destination before the time runs out. And also nowadays, you know, streaming is much more accessible. You know, I was the pioneer of what I did back then. You know, I was very much the pioneer. You know, like my famous Viper video, you know, the Toxic Viper. No one was making videos like that back then. Those types of videos were unheard of. You know, back you know, when that video came out, and I didn't even mean for that video to be what it was. I just thought it was an interesting interaction, and so I uploaded it, and then it blew up. You know. But no one was doing that back then. Nowadays, you know, you kind of have people who essentially go out there and, you know, they try to fish for that. They try to rage bait. You know, they try to do all these things. You have all that. And a lot of streaming is more accessible nowadays. And so you have, it's much more difficult to get that reach than it was back then. So it's like, is it worth me going back to Valorant and streaming it and doing all that when, you know, there's so many people essentially trying to like do that same type of deal or whatnot nowadays? No, not really. I mean, and sure, you know, I'm a good Valorant player, but I'm no like super duper top tier, you know, esports league winner player that would help to fuel that metric. You know, what I was doing was very much, you know, I'm just great at communicating with people, talking with people. I'm entertaining when it comes to talking, and like put me in a situation with a bunch of random people like Valorant. You know what I'm saying? It's a very entertaining, extremely entertaining, because I can naturally get along with people from different walks. So it's just naturally entertaining, you know. But it is what it is. Stretches you get from Valorant aren't. I feel like you FS played. I thought you for sure played Destiny. No, I never played Destiny at all. I miss those times. I feel like I don't get the same joy from the game anymore. I think it's because I have more things going on now. Yeah, exactly. Like Valorant, I don't really get the same joy from Valorant that I used to, and that's really the big thing. And when it boils down to it, don't do things that you don't genuinely enjoy, right? You know, like don't force yourself to do something if you're not enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, don't force yourself to. And that's where I stand with Valorant. Like when I watch it, hey, it's like I like watching it. I remember all these fond memories. I want to play it. But at the end of the day, do I really enjoy Valorant as like 20 minutes of playing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and is it really worth the randomness of entering a lobby with a bunch of toxic people that I can just like, now you gotta deal with this nonsense of these people? You know what I'm saying? The unknown of that. Oh, am I gonna get a fun group, or am I gonna get some guy who's throwing out the N-word, or some guy who's harassing this girl in the party? You You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta deal with this guy harassing this girl in the party. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you're gonna get, bro. And so that metric of Valorant makes, contributes to me not necessarily, being so hasty to want to play it. You feel me? So yeah, I remember I would see your clips on TikTok from just meeting random people on Val, and I feel like that's something that was pretty new at the time. Yeah, it was. It was 100%. Like what I was doing back then was with absolute certainty, I was the only person who was really doing that. That's why my videos gained so much traction. And it was just me being me. That's the big difference. Is that nowadays you see it's 99% of the time it's people fishing it, or people being disingenuous, or people specifically doing it because they're streaming. There's just all the wrong reasons and not actually genuine. Whereas for me, it was just who I am. There was no magic there. It was just I walk in the room, I just be me, and that was that. There was no smoke and mirrors, bruh. And nowadays it's hard to tell between that because you have so much of it's hard to find what's the phrase? Hard to find the diamond in the rough, or hard to find the whatever through all the sleaze. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays it's just so covered and so saturated with just the sleaze or the bad intentions or people deliberately trying to rage bait you or so and so and so. It's just so deliberate nowadays, and it's hard to really tell when someone's genuine with it and actually doing it and actually having these genuine interactions, not trying to set things up or whatever and whatnot. So it's a different world now. But yeah, my content back then was definitely very much it was the first of its kind. It was 100% the first of its kind. And then once my content started to kind of get some traction, especially that Viper video, that's when we started to see all that stuff. Like you started pissing people, we gotta copy this guy, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. So then that kind of became a whole thing. But I do miss Valorant though. I do miss Valorant, but Valorant doesn't make me happy. I think like I said, it would probably make me happy for like 20 minutes. It can be fun, don't get me wrong. But ultimately Valorant isn't something that necessarily makes me happy. That's why we don't really play it. I still have it installed. It's just really it's one of, oh gosh. I still have it installed. So it's like one of those scenarios where it's like I haven't been on it in over a year. Yet it's still installed on my computer, taking up dozens upon, I don't know, was it like 60, 70 gigabytes or something like that? Just taking up space for no reason. I haven't played it in over a year, I think. Last time I got on was at least a year ago. I could check, last time the app was open to be sure about that. But it's been a long time. But yeah, I still have that attachment to it, where it's like I haven't deleted it yet. in the thought that maybe one day I'm gonna hop on, do a quick match or something like that. I kind of have that in the back of my head, even though the likelihood of that actually happening is not actually likely. So, dude, Valorant is a love-hate relationship. It definitely holds a spot in my in my heart for sure. But it's not a super logical decision to make, especially considering nowadays how many people are trying to, how impossible it would be to be seen. Pretty much, it would be impossible to be seen, and for people to actually genuinely respect and enjoy the content, and necessarily maybe even find the content, honestly. And everyone would probably just think, oh, so it's all staged, or he's just trying to do this or do that. And then now there's that metric or that aspect of what am I trying to convince people that I'm being genuine, like you say, I don't believe, because everything's so fake nowadays. It's like, and I have to deal with that, and it's like, I shouldn't have to deal with that. No, that's just who I am, bro. I get these reactions, I get these interactions. This is who I am. I'm not fishing for them. In the same way as I am off stream, in those interactions as I would be on stream, you know. But nowadays, 99% of people are not like that. You know, they're putting on this this image, you know, this mask or whatnot. So particularly when they're streaming, that doesn't really reflect. You know, they wouldn't really do those things or whatnot. So
Let's get moving.
but it is what it is. What's going on, Rise of Games? How you doing? But it is what it is. So we kind of try to do things that we enjoy a bit more. That's kind of, you know, goes the same way with like Pt.2 and NGS. Why I don't see me streaming NGS a whole lot. You know, because I mean, well, I guess for that, that's just more so there's not a whole lot to do in that game. I'm not going to force myself to stream it. But that one I actually do enjoy playing. I just play off stream. Whereas Valorant is there's just a lot of dynamics that come with Valorant, dude. A lot of dynamics that come with Valorant. But you'll definitely see Valorant videos at some point. Like I said, I have master copies. I have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of hours of master copies of years of Valorant content. Back when we were streaming Valorant, we were streaming even back when we were streaming like 6 days out of the week and streaming like 10 hours a day. There was a point when we were streaming that much, y'all, back on like 2021 or 2022 or something like that. It was a while ago. But there was a point. You want to hear about failed on my pools? Yo, Rise of Games. I got a story for you. Hold on. But you know, it was like that. So I do have a treasure trove of content for Valorant. And it's just a matter of, you know, it's finding the time to go, because like you have 10 hours, say you have a 10-hour VOD of Valorant. But say what a game usually runs, a ranking match, you know, usually runs what, 40 minutes to an hour. And you have all these different rounds, right? First to 12. And you have to go through all of that and find these particular moments where you're interacting with someone, funny things are happening, specific things. You have to go through 10 hours worth of one video and then compile, you know, something that, you know, enough parts that fit into a, you know, a 10-minute YouTube video. That takes time. A lot of time. Maybe as, you know, as technology gets better and, you know, have these tools, these AI tools and stuff, that will help. For me to go back and work with those master copies, that will help tremendously, you know. But as of right now, it can be pretty difficult to do that. It's not realistic to really try to do that, considering how much I have. But I do. That will happen. Eventually, it will happen. So you will see Valorant videos popping up on my YouTube at some point in the future. You will see these like. Just really, it's just gold. It's a treasure trove, dude, of Valorant content, of interaction. It's those genuine interactions back there. The treasure trove. The funny. Helpful. You know, all the above. Treasure trove, bro. So eventually you will see those popping up on my YouTube. And you will see a lot of them. Just like throughout, you know, when I find time to go through and sit down and actually do them. When the tools are available, that will help me to seamlessly do, because I'm a one-man show. I'm just one person. I do my YouTube, my all the other platforms I do. I'm a one-man show. I do all the editing, everything. You know, the voiceovers, the adjusting the voices, you know, making the voices more smooth and removing all artifacts and whatever. So I do all that editing. All the scenes, the audio, the everything, the thumbnails, the researching kind of how I want to present the YouTube video, or the description, or the titles, or the metadata, or everything. So I'm a one-man show. So having hundreds upon hundreds of Valorant hours of content and finding times to go through and, you know, sieve through these long VODs to find these particular moments and then compile them and place them into a story that flows. Like, you know, like for anyone who's familiar with my Valorant videos were very recognizable because they always flowed. They told a story. It was fun to watch it. That's how I genuinely like to edit. I like to tell a story. However, realistically speaking, in today's age, a lot of people just want something quick. They don't care about that story being told. It's their attention spans are straight trash. They don't want the extra effort put into it, extra quality put into it. But maybe they do. But it's also the fact that I'm not some super 20 million followers, subscribers person to where I can put that out and have the eyes on it that will appreciate it. When you're a smaller individual like I am, I'm not the super smallest, but I'm definitely not big either. But when you're a smaller individual like I am, then, just putting something out almost is more worthwhile than, investing the amount of time that I like to put in the videos. If it were up to me, dude, each video I make would be just like a perfect movie piece, masterpiece, perfectly edited. It would flow like a story. It'd be like it would be like like a Batman film. You know what I'm saying? Like the trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy. It'd be like the Dark Knight trilogy. It would just be perfect. Everything. That's how I normally do edit. That's how I've always edited since I was a kid. I was making anime music videos or music videos about like game. Like I used to play Battlefield a lot when I was a kid as well. And I would make like on like some old movie creator software back then. Even then, it was like that. You know what I'm saying? I have music to it. So I make music as well. So I have music to it. Like normally, that's how it would be like that. My actual production videos would be like that. I want them to be like that. They would be like that if it were up to my own devices. You would have the music, you would have the scene changes, you would have the different types of music, the building of it, the whole thing. Like that's how I am. But realistically speaking, that's not how you should approach things. Normally, when you're definitely when you're kind of a smaller streamer, for sure, because the eyes aren't really necessarily on it. So, but it is what it is. I was gonna say that you failed Rising Games. You want her, but failed on your pulls with her. So we pulled her yesterday. We pulled the Rising Games is talking about Ling Yang. So we pulled her yesterday, and we got straight shafted because we went to 72 pulls, lost 50-50, got Calchero. Oh wow, Calchero, our favorite character, said no one ever. We got Calchero. Are we looking for still collectibles, or did we already get all of them? And we were, and mind you, we started at 450 because we got in Lucilia. We started like 450. That's what we started at. So we went to 72 pulls before we lost the 50-50, got Calchero. Then we went to the standard banner. Because I was like, okay, well, let me get to the standard banner. We're going to went to the standard weapon banner. And we pulled on that. We were somewhere in the single digits to start there too. That took us to 70 pulls. The standard banner took us to 70 pulls. Okay, now I go back to the character banner to work on getting her. So remember, we lost the 50-50 at 72 for Calchero, went to the standard banner. That took all the way to 70 pulls.
Where the wind takes us.
We come back to her and we work on that one. Now at this point we're at 0 pity, right? We were at 4 pity when we lost to 50-50. We're at 0 pity when we're starting to run this back for the guaranteed. And it takes us to 69, bro. To 69. We almost hard capped every single time, bro. Like they just demolished my whole treasure pool, bro. They demolished my whole treasure pool. Pull her. I was like, bro, this is just atrocious, bro. Just straight up atrocious. So I was not excited about that, to say the least. We're here. We got collectibles. Let's go here. We should be able to level it. No, we need those little rock things, right? Solid as earth. So we need these now. Auto puppets. So it's from auto puppets.
Come on. Let's go where the
I have an
wind
issue
takes
here though
us.
because we gotta do something about our inventory, our echo inventory. I don't know what to delete because like we're constantly sitting. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? We're constantly sitting on an issue. Manage. It's the targeted merge. Let's go over here. What's the ones that she wants now? What's the new ones? This one? I guess yeah, she's one, right? She's gonna want this one, or is she gonna want? Oh, she got two. We have two different sets, bro. Hold up.
I shall be the vessel of your
I shall
wishes.
be that soul. Let's go. So she wants this one. What is this? Energy regen upon inflicting havoc, bane gain. Xuanling's feather, which grants a 20% increase in crit rate and 35% increase in heavy attack damage to the resident area lasting 15 seconds upon inflicting Glacial of Chafe. Gain Charming's feather. Wait, can she inflict Glacial of Chafe? Charming's feather, which grants a 0.1% increase in attack to residents of the team for every 1% of the resident's energy regen, up to 25% last second. Okay. So then what's this one? Arrow inflicting two. Well, oh wait. She's not arrow anyway. She's havoc. I'm tripping. She is havoc. I'm thinking of her regular form. Okay, so we want to convert them to this one. Which is, I should probably block in the planner, right? Block in the planner. Where's the planner? Where's the echoes at? Here. Where's this thing at? And do this is in plan. All currents? No, I just want it for this one. Enable plan? Bro, I just want it for the can we get a I don't want to do it for I don't want to do this and have to reset everything. Hit plan. Oh, here we go. Save. Okay, so that puts these as a lock. These should be straight up to Dorothy's. Oh, yeah, I want to do it. Healing bonus. Actually, maybe we should keep these that way we can convert them, right? That's why I want this. For not locking the or locking havoc damage, we're not gonna lock those. Not lock those. I guess we'll let's lock anyway. Really want havoc damage bonus. Attack. Just save that. And I guess, you know what, you go back to this one. Because we're going to go ahead and do. I'm already using the suggested plan. Huh? Edit plan. Enable plan on safe. I'm not using the suggested. What are you talking about? I'm literally not using plan, bro. Edit plan. Yeah, but I'm not using the suggested plan. What are you talking about, bro? There is no suggested plan for like. Oh, is it just because the character's not out yet? That's right. So it just doesn't register yet. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we gotta go over here for these echoes. Let's do a target merge into you. Let's choose discard it. We only have 12 of those. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the issue I'm in right here, bro. Like, we have 12 discarded ones, bro. That's kind of rough, dude. We gotta get rid of and I don't know what to get rid of. I don't know where to even start with, bro. Kind of the issue here. But all filter on, it's not a filter on. We have like 216 of y'all. 213 moonlight clouds. This one. Y'all. What can we delete here? At main stat filter costs 4. Defense healing. Any of those, okay. And at that filter costs 3. Go ahead and get rid of any injury gens too. Get rid of all these, bro. Then we only use that for fusion. This is the one for that we use on Amith, right? And then that makes that filter cost 1, so I'm just gonna get rid of all. Didn't really do much at all though. Didn't really do much at all. I'm just gonna delete. Should I delete these or should I be trying to do it now? Too freaking late now. Mark discard. See, like, I don't know with this. Oh no. Custom. Edit plan. Oh, that'd be nice if I could I want to just like lock all these, bro, because I don't know what to keep and what not. And it doesn't give me a plan yet for. I don't have space to be going willy-nilly with this, you feel me? Going all willy-nilly with this. Except only no changes will be made to any echo. Manage echoes. All echoes will be locked. Because like we're gonna be traversing this world and we gotta be killing these puppets to get echoes. So we kinda need space in order to be building up echoes. Yeah. So it's kind of annoying, right? I don't really know how that smart discard works. Oh, hold on. Can we do like press C to score according to just a plan? Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go to the batch menus, dude. Okay, so I want to go here. But the only thing about this is there's just so much, so it makes me not really want to do it. There's just so much here, bro. And then I'm gonna have to like, I'm not gonna really want to get and keep any of these anyway. I should just go through, just like, I don't know. It's just so much. I got so much stuff here, right? I am unlocked because all these are just auto locking. I have so many of them for no reason, huh? Is there a way I can? A lot of these are just locked for no reason, bro. I have too much stuff. Things I don't want to keep this stuff. Inventory. I don't know why they didn't give us more inventory slots, bro. I don't know why they didn't give us more inventory slots. Go here. And let's just delete them. I'm not even going to convert them. I just want to delete some stuff. Add by main. Filter on. Let's go in here. Let's add chat. What we have, we add this. We add cost force. Get those. Okay, let's cost 3s. Main. Okay. Gonna get rid of energy regen 2. Gonna get rid of attack, even though you can use attack. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Cost 1s. HP defense. Select all. Well, even get the locked ones. I wish we get the lock. Does get the lock. Select all. Remove. Yeah, just remove. Don't care about getting anything there. I just want them gone, bro. How I exit this? Like, delete, sort. We can't get down to at least have 100 space. Halo Star Radiance. That's one that needs for like defense and stuff, right? But Wind Pilgrimage. That's for Moonlit Files. Like, I would like to get rid of a lot of these, but the thing is, the issue is that they can be used by so many different people. So it's kind of hard to just kind of know, okay, well, I can get rid of this stat or that stat. Because sometimes you just simply can't. Right? Sometimes you simply just can't get rid of like this stat or that stat. Try to do. You can't get just a little bit of space in here. Defense, healing bonus, Spectra, get rid of HP. I'm pretty sure. Only person who really uses this one is Jin Shu, right? Pretty sure she's the only person who really uses this. I'll probably get rid of main attack. I mean, this costs where you can always go farm. You can always go farm. Anyway. Costs 3 HP. Okay. Show energy regen. Maybe I should keep it in. Cost HP, defense. And that's surprise. See what I'm saying? Like, that's without return. Wait, did I just, bro? I was in the wrong. So no. So freaking annoying, y'all. So freaking annoying. Can I put multiple in here? Or am I limited to here? Let me actually put something. I'm sure I have a lot of stuff in here that I don't actually need. It costs 4. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Cost 4s can always be farmed. It costs you nothing. Defense, Electro. This is Spectra. Did I get rid of energy regens? I'm gonna get rid of attacks. I guess I get little amounts. Select it all. Yeah, I just want space. That's all. I just want space, bruh. All right. Where are we going? Oh, where are we going here? Oh, because we have to kill automatons to get the materials. What happened? Oh, hello. They jumped the fence, bro. They jumping the fences now, bro. These boys evolving, cuz. These boys evolving, cuz.
An intriguing device. Let's get moving. Careful. Get swirl. Brittle snow. Fading green.
Alright. Let's keep it moving so we get these materials, bruh. Below, or is this? I think it's below, right? Yeah.
Down you go.
Oh, interesting though that they said about glacial chafe. Who gets glacial chafe? Besides, you know, the obvious. But for that echo set to be used on Yang Yang, can't say it gives, you know, it has a glacial chafe property.
Let's get
That's
moving.
kind of like activate kernel. Let's say kernel. Click the tile close to an auto puppet to move it on the ground or on walls. Guide the auto puppet to the finish line to clear the challenge. So the auto puppet will be destroyed if hit by enemies or traps. And then it'll automatically rewind to its previous step. Passing a checkpoint activates it instantly. You can also click the reverse button to rewind to the previous step up to the last activated checkpoint with a limit of 40 steps. If you use reverse, I don't know why I'm reading this, bro. You know, I like to just go on these things and just do it regardless anyway. Click on the adjacent blocks to move the puppet to this one. Step on the pedal platform to fire an arrow, which will instantly kill the first target caught in its flight path. Obviously, that's gonna kill me, right? Smiter. Borrowing monitors the second tile directly in front of stepping into that tile triggers its backing. Okay. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, but I thought I needed to step into it first to get it to follow me. That's what I was trying to do. We want to go. Oh, I need to hit that. I thought it was automated. Operate the mechanism. Smolder. Sparring is stationary. Instead of moving, it attacks targets directly in front of it, flank it, or strike from behind to take it down. Cannot target. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a very new mini game that they have here. I like how creative they continue to get the career games. They never take a breather, bro. Like they just constantly are inventing new, different ways to play. Okay, so now they're following me, right? Okay. Is it you need to come? If I go up like that, I will kill. I mean, both of these are to the side anyway. Oh, that's not gonna hit it right. Oh. That hits it. So that doesn't make any sense if you activate that, then I mean it has to be right there. Right on you, so. Anything there? No. It'd be nice if we could kind of click it up or hold it or something, you know, but you have to click the exact spots ahead. That's actually pretty cool. That actually was a pretty good little mini game. I kind of like that one. Pretty cool.
Our rightful claim.
I can dig it.
Let's get moving.
I can dig it. Like a piglet. What's these birds? Oh, are these like the little collectible, like little cubes, you know, the gold cubes and stuff. Little bird icons on my screen. But unclaimed and rafter kite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably what that is.
An intriguing device.
Really right. There's no reason to do it. There is no reason to do it.
Let's get moving.
Right where I need to be, bro. I was right where I needed to be in the first place, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to do all that.
Fall in my wake.
Alright. Why don't you show me at least we need that? Or there's an easier way to maybe get them?
Careful. Get behind me.
Lifeline blocked. Nothingness.
Nothingness.
Dismantle. Eye of Unraveling. Connection severed.
Alright. Wasn't that one the T there? There it goes.
Memories take shape. Mediocre foes.
There it goes.
Dismissed. I inscribe every edge. Let's pick up the pace.
Let me get this teleport point.
Time for class. Come on, get in the shot. Memories
You can
take
trust
shape.
me.
Yeah, so that's why we have to clear the echo space, because we're going to be around here picking up these materials so we can level up, and you know, you definitely want to be getting these echoes, right? So we have some leveling up. This is above me, I guess? The homies was hiding in the
Follow my moves if you can.
hiding in the storage. Very crafty of you. Very crafty of you, if I must say so myself.
Let's get moving.
So above me. There we go. Oh, hello. Right here. They blend in very nicely, don't they? It's like, because they're just covered in snow. Covered in snow. Covered in snow, you know. There you go.
In the surging currents of this.
Right. Boom. Boom.
Come
Boom.
on. Let's go where the wind takes us. These wings will soar across the skies and the wilds.
We can't get these.
Reach shores no one has set foot on before, and build a bridge that channels all voices of the world.
Purification. Get 6. You get 6 for that right there. You know what I'm saying? Get 6 for that. I can do that. I mean, I'm probably not using this. You gotta get these regardless. So, as you know, we have early access to this. But how do we get here? You can go unless it's a story locked behind the rover's path. That might be the case, but we can see if it's not, because there's an early access option for it. That's how we got that many already in the first place, obviously. Right? Obviously. Behind me. To the east. Oh, it's through here. That's probably story. Pathways will automatically materialize when you near a rich bridge and disappear once you're out of range. Oh.
Careful. Get behind me. Keep us on.
Swirl. Flicker, come. Meet your end.
Very nice, very nice.
Eye of unraveling.
Very nice, me like, very nice.
Connection severed.
Very nice, me like.
Take shape. Memories take shape. Every edge.
How many years of the sub event? Okay, yeah. But daily reset, bro. There's no daily reset for this guy, bro. That just respawns. What are you talking about?
Let's get moving.
What are you talking about, bro? This guy just respawned, bro. That's perfect timing too, because I think we just maxed out at 240. I think we just maxed out.
Fall in my wake. Keep us on.
I don't think I did the first one, the first charge attack.
Flicker nothingness. Deconstructed. Dismantle. Exile. Structural collapse. Cutting through the numbers.
Point.
Illusion to the past.
Zoink.
Step forward. Memories take shape.
All that I have.
Zoink.
Let's pick up the pace.
What Moses? How many do we need?
Let's add more memories to our album.
28 them boys. All right. 28 them boys.
To escape. Let there be snow. Little snow.
Hey, calm down. All right, nonsense, boy. No reason for you to do all that. Ain't no reason for all that, boy.
Let's get
calm down with that nonsense. Let's get, so that gives her a wind. What does she use as her?
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
I like her 3s and her 4 would be who's her 4?
Careful.
Oh, the weekly boss. Yeah.
Keep us on.
Which we never got to, so we'll have to do
if you can.
Yeah, I don't really want to dive back into Rover's story. I'm pretty sure it's still pretty far ahead too. I feel like it's like with the pacing that it feels like with this this region has with the story, dude. I feel like this is gonna be like another couple hours before we can get it. Even with everything that we've already done, that's what it feels like. So I'm probably just not gonna worry about it. I'll just do the early access.
Dismissed. I inscribe.
You know, doing the early access ruins the emergence of getting to that point in the story and then seeing the boss and like, oh, that's the boss. It ruins that dynamic. But it is what it is. We need 28 total. Okay.
Take your final dive into Naraka. Down you go. Fading blue. It's worry not for me.
Yo, chill, bro.
Wait for the moment. Waning moon. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish. Swirl.
Deal, bro. Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Lifeline blocked. Come. Meet your end.
Guess I probably could have used
Stress points mapped.
deliberation.
This ends here.
Peace.
Cutting through the numbers.
Perfect lighting. Scattered memories take shape. Memories take shape.
Look at that HP drop. Oh. Yo. And one more. 20, bro, of course. You couldn't just give me a 5, bro?
Careful.
Couldn't you give me a 5 and I gotta waste this whole thing, bro?
Keep
You didn't want to give me a freaking fire, dude.
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Flick a pivotal moment. Huh? Excise in a breath. Structural collapse.
Structural collapse.
Connection severed.
Illusions of the past. Step forward. Memories take shape. Every instant. Let's pick up the pace.
We're done here. We are done here. Confirm. Alright. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to
Let's
move
add
it.
more memories to our album.
Can I just convert these? I mean,
Come on. Let's go where the wind takes us. I entrust this feather to you. It's more than a charm.
we still need more, huh?
It's my vow.
We're not done yet.
Even if your journey takes you
We
somewhere,
still have 20.
winds
Oh,
don't
gotcha.
blow.
It's 28 total with
Even if
it
the
was
streams no
keeping
longer
in
carry
mind
your voice,
what I needed. Holy.
as long as you
Watch
carry
the spots.
it
What
and
about
call
what's
my
this?
name,
What's up?
I will find my way back
What's
to
after
you.
activating the resist next? Bro, so now I have a freaking okay. Ain't got no teleport points near this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, my G. I got no teleport points in that thing, boy. We are just all the way over here, bro. All the way over here, bro. All the way. Turn to.
Let's pick up the pace.
Oh, this isn't one yet. I got bamboozled by that mark. By the mark on the map.
You should have run. Let that
Mark on the map had me confoozled. Confoozled, bamboozled.
drift with snowflakes, fading gloom.
Like a ferocious poodle. Alright. Hey. Look at this bird.
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
I shouldn't be getting those. If those are giving me old elements, bro, old echoes, I shouldn't be getting those. Where's this bird at? Let's hit the... Oh, the arrow says below.
Flicker a pivotal.
The arrow says below for that bird.
Stress points mapped.
So I'm not. I don't think we're gonna go get it there.
To piece it. Cutting through the numbers.
Memories take shape. Scattered memories take shape. Gotcha.
We definitely want that echo though. Alright, let's keep it moving. Over this way.
Time for class. I protect every instant.
Remember, we want these because they're new echoes. So we have to start building up our
Hold still.
our echo inventory of new echoes, right?
You can trust me. Too late to escape. Let there be snow.
I don't want you, bro.
Let's get moving.
I don't want you.
Brittle snow.
Alright, let's go.
Careful. Get behind me.
No. But, oh, it's this thing again. Doesn't this give us the third one? Didn't we need 3 total? Meow. Let's go. Let's go. Give me them goods. Give me them goods. I haven't have to use any of the little time up bubbles. Very nice. Oh, I didn't give me Abby didn't do anything fancy with that. Remember, Abby just saw, hey, it holds it. You see how when that's pretty cool. At least you don't have the oh, never mind.
Careful.
Oh, I seen something that I didn't.
Fading blue. Waning moon. You've prepared for this, have you not? Let's get moving.
I don't want those. I don't trust those. To give me actual echo types that I want. For this area though. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, where are you taking me? Oh, air taxi, bro? You just go around in a circle? What you do? Go around in the hills. Take me somewhere. I don't know where it's taking me. Probably shouldn't have done this. But I have a teleport there. Take me in a circle? You took me in a circle. I think it was that where I on it. I think you took me in a circle, right? Really? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what just happened. This way. Alright. Oh, it was back there, bro. Okay. Back this way. Look at this. This city with no one in it, I imagine it's gonna get populated once you go through this. I remember it was like that for one of the storylines was like that too, where I think it was in Mount Front, it was like empty at first. Then once you complete the story, it was populated.
Let's get moving.
There's some people here. Okay, so this is where I need to get. Maybe it just wasn't, it probably just wasn't, because I was so high up, I guess. It just wasn't rendering stuff. Wasn't rendering stuff, which is perfectly okay. Perfectly okay for me. Alright, let's see here. I want some medicines. By
Welcome to
medicines, I mean I want these right here.
I'm
Got
Jin,
15
the
of these
physician
right
on
here. I'll take them boys right there. 15 right there, boy. Take them 15 right there, boy.
If you start feeling unwell again...
Alright.
I shall be the vessel
What's that get
of
me?
your wishes.
Okay, I need 3 of those. Auto supplement.
Come on.
Collection spots.
Let's go where the wind
spots.
takes us.
Okay, let's track that. Track, we go right here. Bang. We right up on that thing, baby. Right up on that thing, boy. We stay on it. Get down on it. Stop from that. No, you don't stop, man. Oh. Here. XP mature already. It told me. It tells me right there. I have it locked in. What do you do? I don't want to activate it.
Let's get moving.
Do that. Look at these guys. The Frax are just fighting the automaton.
Get back. Beat the sun. Let's get moving.
Take those. And let's go over here.
I shall be the vessel of
Yeah,
your
let's
wishes.
go over here. Alright, there we go.
Come on. Let's go where the wind takes
Now
us.
she's properly leveled. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. Oh, we'll put this. Need to upgrade it, but don't worry about that later. Let's go. Okay, let's go to skills. Go to skills. Get some of these. Oh, we need these blocks for this. I guess let's do. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that off stream. I'm gonna do the weekly boss off stream. Nothing's like spoiled. Not theirs. We'll do at least one. Early access. Early access. Dungeon's not available. We have to access it from this menu. Dun-dun-dun. From this menu over here. We have to access guy here. Court of Shackled Souls. That's higher res to electro damage and higher res to habit damage. Alright, cool. What did I say? Running attempts 2 of 3. Did I do one already this week? Did I do a boss this week? Wait, should I do? Hold up. Yeah, I need this for her, right?
Careful.
I haven't done this yet. Why is that? Did I waste a weekly boss hunt? Hold on. And if so, why would I do such a thing?
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
That's what she needs. I don't know. Huh? It's what Skyward Lady's heart. It's what it is. Like it is what it is. I don't know how that happened, but it's what it is. Hopefully, I wasted it on someone who needed it. Because I know I haven't done this boss. Boss does not look familiar to me at all. It has a havoc res, so maybe having Cheese in here wasn't the best of ideas, but it doesn't really matter, bro. Doesn't actually matter, let's be honest.
Get behind me.
Blink, flicker at nothingness.
The real damage here is coming from Yuki.
To pieces. Connection severed.
Perfect lighting. Memories take shape. Scattered memories.
Scattered
memories. I inscribe every edge.
You should have run. Let there be snow. Brittle snow.
Oh, too hot. Oh, it's hot.
Fading bloom.
Oh, shit. A little different little mechanic there, eh? A little different mechanic there, eh? Tad bit different there, eh? A little tad bit different there, eh? Let's have it there. Yes. I do want to flame it, and I guess we'll restart it. Do it again. Like I said, I don't know what I would have used my.
Get behind me.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of surprising.
Flicker into nothingness. Deconstructed. Eye of unraveling. Deviation corrected. Structural collapse. Cutting through the numbers.
Because I didn't hit it on those earlier ones, kind of messed up my concerto.
Memories take shape. Mediocre foes. Dismissed. I protect. Every instant.
Take your final dive into Naraka. Brittle snow.
I know what to do now.
Fading bloom.
You know what I'm saying? I know what to do now, cuz. I know what to do now, cuz.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty, tidy. Alrighty, tidy, tidy. Alrighty, tidy, tidy. And do it again. Let that thing calm down a little bit right there. That thing, you know what I'm saying? That thing start doing some wonky talking.
Let's get moving.
Like I said, I'm kind of using all those lab rats a little bit today, so at least we made some adjustments on our settings. So kind of using all those lab rats, so bear with me.
I
be like
shall
that
be the
sometimes.
vessel of your
It do
wishes.
be like that sometimes. Go ahead and we have to convert so much of this, huh? See what we can get. See what we got here. Start off with. Do you want crit rates? Probably do. I didn't really look at her kit. I can tell just from looking at it from first line. It's built pretty normal DPS-y. Has resistant silences, just consider heavy attack damage, short time, consider basic attack damage, heavy attack damage, blah blah blah, so basic attack damage, heavy attack, heavy attack, so heavy attack damage. And consider cast heavy attack. Looks like there's a lot of heavy attack going on here. I have a damage. There's a lot going on here, bro. Not gonna lie. There's a lot going on here, bro. Dude, how this is so long. Oh my goodness. Why is your forte? It's like Cartethia long, bro. Cartethia, how you saying it? Like, bro, that was a long forte. A lot of text there. Heavy attack, so she's heavy attack. Heavy attack. Consider heavy attack. Restore 1 point as her plume. Okay, so she is definitely a like your standard, your crit, your heavy attack, your and your havoc damage. She wants what she wants. We just have a crit rate boost here though. And I think I have crit rate on my sword. So I will probably be better pressed to do a crit damage if I can.
Of your wishes.
And opt for crit rate sub roll. I'll try to get some crit rate sub roll. That will make more logical sense. We're not going to waste converts right there. We're going to start down here. Try to come with it even can. Got some ones here, and none of them are attacks, bruh. Unbelievable. None of them are attacks. We still actually haven't done the 3-1 for today. Let's do this. I really wish that I could lock the echo management for these other two though. That way, you know, they're not just sitting there unlocked.
Let's get moving.
Whoops, they don't want to do that for me.
Meet your end. Dead center locked.
They don't want to do that for me though.
Connection severed.
Yeah, her.
Illusions of the past. Step forward. Memories take shape. Every instant.
You can trust me. Let there be snow.
Let there be. Let there be that snow, baby. Let there be the snow, baby.
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Blink, flicker, a pivotal
How many more mobs we got?
moment. Stress points mapped. Break apart.
Scattered memories take shape. Memories take shape. Every edge.
You should have run.
You should have, but it's too late now. Ain't no running away.
Fading gleam. Dissipate. Waning moon. Let's get moving.
Yoink. Yoinkies. Go ahead and get this. Over here. There's straight jammies right here, boy. Straight jammies with the song. First up there. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I shall
Not
be
gonna
the
worry
vessel
about
of
it.
your wishes.
There's an attack right there. I want to see what we get. What we get? Yeah, look at that. What a great piece, right? Wow. What a great piece. That no one ever, bro. That no one ever, bro. Heavy attack, that's a start. You know, we're starting to get some things that we like. Obviously, it's not a piece that we want, but starting to see some stat lines that we want to be, right? Heavy attack, energy regen, and basic attack damage bonus. Disc. Heavy attack, basic crit. Yo, that's pretty much that's a W. That's definitely a W. We definitely keeping that. We definitely keeping that, cuz. We definitely keeping that, cuz. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, cuz. We keep that, cuz. Yeah, cuz. We keep that, cuz. Keep that, cuz. Why are you locking the HP ones? that my plan? Where'd it go? Where's the icon? The new icon, a gray featherish for a strange mob. That were. Bro, where's that? Are we blind? There you are. There you are. Oh, bro. Fortunately, it's not that great, but I forgot to change the top. It's an HP. As an HP. Good thing that did not amount to anything, bro, because that wouldn't have been good, because I wouldn't have been able to use it. Let's say start. This roll's gonna be defense. I mean, we keep it though. That's a flat attack. But we don't keep it. It's like if push comes to shove, we can use it, but that's not the most ideal of pieces, you know. The other one we got though, it's straight money. Straight money. I'm gonna have it damaged here. We'll convert one just to see. But that's it. If I had wish, you'd be my thing. Promise to let you trust me and trust you. I mean, that's we can hold on to it, I guess. We can hold on to it as a fodder, or I mean, as a fallback on piece. You know, if we don't get good rolls, if we continue not to get good rolls, then we can fall back on that. You know, so we can do that one. So we can do that one. Here, let's add all. Heavy attack, basic attack, flat, crit damage. I mean, we can hold on to. I'll hold on to it just for the time being. We're gonna convert one of y'all to a crit damage, and then this one's gonna be god tier. I already know. I already rubbed the lucky rabbit's foot. I mean, I got that. I mean, it's not. You're missing out a lot. You're missing heavy attacking, but attack percentage, and it's it's something to start with. It's something to start with. So, but this one right here was the. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there, boy. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there, because we're not doing Rover's half of the story today. To get to where we were even at took a while. It took a while, bro. Like, story kind of long, my G. Story kind of long. I think it's because it's not split into two halves. Where they've been splitting it into two halves. And I think that this one is actually straight through. From what I saw on the event roadmap thing, the event scheduler, or the schedule for 3.5 update. So there's still a lot that we need to do. So we'll finish the story next time, because I keep tweaking my settings and stuff. But we'll finish our story next time. And we got all these things that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We got all these freaking things that we need to do. Oh, give me these, bro. I'll take these. Very nice. Very nice. All these things that we need to do, and we'll be working on those. Giving me stuff. I'm perfectly okay with that. Bro, you say I didn't need to get some of these, bro? Giving me materials. That's good. That's very good. They keep giving me the red dot, and I don't see anything to claim. This is new. Okay. Oh yeah, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, all the above, and we'll be on later on in the week. We'll keep on working towards this. Do the story, of course. We got Wuthering Waves that we need to do, so we'll definitely be doing Wuthering Waves this coming week, 100%. Be doing that probably in the next stream. I'm hoping that the story isn't too much longer, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like conclusion territory once we go through Rover's part, or I imagine it probably is. I think we probably all can join at that point, right? If I imagine, you know, once you, but yeah, we'll see. But either way, there's a lot to get done, so we'll be getting that done. Be building her. I need to farm for some of these materials, these open world materials from the mob, so I'll do that. Probably y'all aren't bothered by that, but all in all, yeah, we got the story progress pretty heavily today, so that was a W, and we're able to farm a bit more. That was a W. Good stuff. At any rate, y'all, I will see you on the next one. Be sure to check out all the socials. Everything is at Spicy, so that's whether that's YouTube, Twitch, X, or TikTok, or whatever. They're all at Spicy. So check those out. Give them a follow, subscribe, all the above. I appreciate you. Like, comment, all the above. I appreciate you. And as I always say, there's something you care about, let them know we're here today. We're not promised tomorrow. Always remember that. Do something you enjoy doing, whether that's jamming to this nice vibe of a jam, whether that's watching me jam to this nice vibe of a jam. So please continue to come back. To the next one, have a great rest of your weekend and the start of your work week, or just your week in general, whichever order. And I will see y'all later on some point during this week. Who knows? Maybe we stream on Monday. I don't know. Or maybe it's Thursday. I don't know. Gotta keep you on your toes. But we'll be posting videos on YouTube, so be sure to check those out regardless. Show some support. Even if they're not WuWa videos and you're here for WuWa, check those out. Show some support. Hit a like. Leave a comment. Watch them. Let them play. Show them to your dog. You know what I'm saying? Let your kitty cat play on the keyboard. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Much love. Follow. Deuces.